actually didn't say that at all. Sam Macdonald.
I, Sam Thomas Macdonald, declare that I will faithfully and impartially, and according to the best of my skill and judgment, execute and perform in the best interests of the City of Christchurch the powers, authorities and duties vested in or imposed upon me as a member of the Christchurch City Council by virtue of the Local Government Act 2002, the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act 1987, or any other act. I shouldn't either. Excellent. Well, look, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for coming along and celebrating such a special occasion with us all. It's a huge privilege today to be sworn in as a Christchurch City Councillor, and I'm really looking forward to the next 3 years working on behalf of the city and the people of the Waimarie ward. Voters in Waimarie sent me a really clear message during this election. They want rate increases to fall, underperforming council assets to be reviewed, and a greater focus put on fixing our road and our footpaths. These will be my focus. People have asked me quite often, actually, why on earth I would take on such a public role at my age when I could have continued to progress in the private sector successfully with a lot less scrutiny or conflict. Some days, to be honest, I did question that myself, but the truth is I've always had a strong belief in public service, and to me there is no greater reward than affecting change on behalf of others. This term of council, we must leave politics at the door and focus on what is best for Christchurch. If we don't do that, we will risk our council stifling the future of our city. Look, as Leanne mentioned earlier, and everyone in this room will know, elections can be a really gruelling process, and so it's important to have good people around you while that's occurring. Can I particularly thank my parents, Boyd Becker, Roger Bridge, Liz Lovell, the Avonhead Community Group, Professor Bakshi, Robin and Hans Anderson, who have all played such an integral role in my campaign, and I wouldn't be here without any of them. I do want to make a special mention of Aaron Kewen and James Goff, my board area councillors. I'm really fortunate to have such good council neighbours to learn from. Lastly, it would be wrong not to mention my predecessor Raf Manji. I think Raf's greatest trait is that he's a man of few words who just gets things done. I fully subscribe to the notion that it's the quality of what you say rather than the quantity of what you say that matters, and something I intend to practice in this term of council. Thank you.